Hello, I'm Andre, and in today's tutorial we will try to find out how to create a video animation out of a PowerPoint presentation. This tutorial was created under the project Adapted Accessibility for All, funded by Erasmus+. The latest version of the program includes the option to export in video format each presentation. This feature gives us the ability to create video content using it. We can use each slide of a presentation as a video frame and create our own animations. For example, we can insert an image of a balloon that we can magnify very little in each slide, and the result will be an animation with a balloon that inflates. For today's tutorial, I thought of creating an animation with a pedestrian crossing that I can use in the road education class. The road and the pedestrian crossing, I will draw them even with the tools provided by the app, and as images I will use two clip arts with cars and one with a little boy. The presentation gives us a series of shapes for insertion that we can modify in such a way as to use them in our animation. For a start, I prepare a work environment so that it is easy as possible for me to position myself on the page. To do this, go to the View menu and select Grid Line and Guides. Guides divides my screen into with two center lines, both horizontally and vertically. These lines will not be seen in the presentation or in the video, but they help us to properly correct the elements on the page. Grid lines also divides the page into equal squares that help us place items on the page proportionally. Now go to the Insert menu, select the shape and choose Cube to draw the edges of the path. I use grid lines to position proportionally and then adjust the thickness. I copy the created bar to make sure the two bars are the same size. I position the second bar on the opposite side and orient myself along the grid lines so that it is at the same distance from the edge as the other. For the street, I go to the Insert again and select a rectangle that I draw in my drawing and then change its color with Fill Shape. For the center lines of the street, go to the Insert line and draw. We press the Shape on Line, Wait, More Lines button. The Format Shape menu opens where we select, in color we select white, in width we select thickness to 20, and in dash type we select the dashed line. To cross the walkway, go to Insert, select a rectangle, draw and position it, change its color from Fill Shape, and then to make sure all rectangles are the same size, copy and multiply it. Now I will enter and position the three images. In this animation, I try to show the children how we cross the street at the pedestrian crossing. The little boy stands in front of the crossing and waits for the cars to stop to pass. As I said before, every slide of the animation is a video frame. On each slide I will position the elements in such a way that in the animation I can simulate the movement I want. To do this, click on the created slide, right click and select Duplicate Slide to copy the original slide. To simulate the movement of the cars, select the car on the left and with a single press of the arrow to the right on the keyboard, move it a little forward. I do the same with the car on the right, only now I press the arrow on the left once. I double the slide and do the same on the newly created slide. I will repeat the same operation until I manage to move the cars close to the pedestrian crossing. After doubling each slide and then moving the cars in the same cadence, after a number of slides I reach this position. Now I double down the previous slide and move the little boy with a push of the down arrow on the keyboard. I fold each slide again and move the boy until he goes through the whole pedestrian crossing. After the little boy is on the other side of the road, I fold each slide again and resume the movement of the cars to the position I want. I do a simulation to see if the created animation is the way I want it to be. I go to the first slide and quickly go through each slide to see if in the central area the animation unfolds as I want it. When I have finished created all the frames for my animation, click File, Export, Create Video. From the open window, I select the quality I want for my animation. The selected quality also directly affects the size of the file you created, with higher quality generating a larger file. In this field, we determine how long each slide stays on the screen in our animation, because we want it to run as fast as possible to simulate the movement. We set a value between 0001 and 0005. Click Create Video and select where the video file will be saved. At the bottom of the screen, you can see the progress of the video file creation. When it is finished, we can go to where we saved the file and open it. I hope this tutorial will help you to create more video animations to use in your classes, and you can find out more about our project on our Facebook page. Thank you for watching this video until the end, and see you next time.